Richard, I'm really interested to know, why did you set up Pabasso?
Well, when I ran my own business, I developed a great board, but I also felt that we needed some external input. I was fortunate enough to bump into, as a business dinner actually, a very, very experienced and capable individual, and to cut a long story short, I brought him in as a non-exec director, and he was a great asset to the business. So much so that when I sold my business, his experience and the value he added to my business influenced my decision to pursue a career as a non-exec director. Mm-hmm. And that is what I've been doing for the last 10 years, over approximately 10 businesses, not all at one time, I might add. Mm-hmm. But taking on a non-exec director is quite a big and expensive commitment for a business, and it's not for everybody. Yet the benefits of external advice and experience are invaluable. Mm-hmm. And I've talked to a number of businesses over the years who thought they wanted a non-exec director, but actually the commitment was too big for them, mm-hmm. and what they would have benefited from would certainly have been joining a peer advisory board.
So if a business is to join Pabasso,
mm-hmm.
and have access to this board and this access to information,
mm-hmm.
is there a conflicting element if you have a non-executive director already?
No, certainly not. And in fact, one could be a stepping stone to the other. I know businesses that have had a non-exec director, decided not to have one, who would certainly benefit from being a member of the peer advisory board. Mm-hmm. I also know businesses that are members of peer advisory boards and have non-exec directors. The two are not mutually exclusive.
So they go hand in hand?
They can go hand in hand, or it can be either or.
So Richard, now that you've set up Pabasso, does that mean that you're not going to do any more non-executive work?
No, and in fact I'm still a member of a couple of boards. When I set up Pabasso, it was more of an extension and development of my non-executive director career. Running Pabasso boards enables me to have more reach. It enables me to help many more businesses develop, both through my expertise and the expertise of the other members of the board. But it's not going to be all time consuming for me. And I do, as a non-exec director, I do of course learn from other businesses, other business leaders, and I can bring that learning, that level of expertise into the Pabasso groups that I chair. Sometimes, it's just about learning how other people do things, learning from their mistakes, from their pitfalls. And any one of these, if you can pick something up from any one of those and avoid making the same mistakes, it can save you an awful lot of grief and an awful lot of money.